Hi everyone, my name's Anna and today I'm going to talk to you a bit about why RE is such a great subject, my experience with it, and why you might want to consider taking it for GCSE or for A-level. So first, just to give you a bit of background on myself, I finished year 13 in Irpant in August of 2020, and for my A-levels I did biology, chemistry, REP and Welsh Bac. I received A stars in biology, RE and Welsh Bac and an A in chemistry. So when I was in year 13, I actually didn't apply to university. I knew I wanted to take a gap year. I just didn't feel as if I was ready to go to university. So recently in October, I applied to Oxford University to study theology and religion. So I chose the sciences at A-level because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do at university or for a job. So I thought if I choose the sciences, at least I have a few more doors open to me. And I chose RE because that was the subject that I really loved, and which I'll talk to you a bit about now. So when my year group chose our GCSEs, RE was actually compulsory. But honestly, I loved RE at GCSE. It's such a fun subject. It's very interactive. You know, you discuss, you want to discuss, you feel the need to discuss the issues that we talk about in class, such as abortion, euthanasia, same-sex marriages, and the idea of us being stewards, you know, looking after the world. And there's much room for discussion and debate. Even if you don't like discussing, you don't have to, you can just listen to other people's ideas. It starts to introduce you into the world that you might have not been aware of before, about different people's cultures, beliefs and perceptions. It's a very enjoyable subject, I found, and I know lots of other people did find, and that led me then on to choosing to take it for A-level. So you might be wondering a bit about what you actually cover at A-level. So it's REP, so R is for religion and we study Hinduism, E is for ethics and P is for philosophy. So within Hinduism you look at a wide range of things, from the caste system within Britain, from the roles of men and women within Hinduism. You look at figures such as Gandhi and Ramakrishna, and a lot more. In philosophy, in the first year, in year 12, you will look quite a lot at arguments for God's existence, such as the teleological and the cosmological argument. You will look at religious experiences. In year 13, you will look at atheism and new atheism. You will look at the ideas of Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung, which are also kind of involved in psychology. And you will look at religious language, which might sound boring, but it's actually very interesting. You look at different theories to do with why religious language is sufficient to describe the ultimate being. There's a wide range of things you will look at, and in ethics you will look at different ethical theories such as natural law, but you will also look at for example, the discussion or the argument between how can free will be compatible with God's plan? Does God have a plan for us? How is, you know, original sin fair? So there's all these different discussions going on right now. And it's A-level RE is, you know, it's very relevant to the world. So now I want to talk a bit about why theology and religion in general is so important. So if you think about it, the majority of discussions going on in the world today have theology at its basis. So for example, with the COVID-19 vaccine, some people don't want to take it because they're worried, are there any ethical issues with it? Does it use fetal cells? And right now, if you're screaming at the screen thinking, no, yes, if you have an opinion, then you might want to consider taking RE. Obviously, you have the war on terror, and there's theological underpinnings there. So the majority of things within our society have RE at the basis. One of the amazing things about REP is that it's multifaceted. RE is like an umbrella with which within it encompasses many different fields, such as You know, you have a bit of history in there, geography, a bit of psychology, sociology. There's just loads of different things under this one umbrella of RE. It also just introduces you to the wide world and makes you think about other people and why other people might have different opinions to yourselves. So it's a very interesting subject that I think you should definitely consider taking. Finally, I just want to say also one of them, I have to say, the most amazing things about RE is the teachers. So my teachers was Miss Jones, Mrs Graves and Mrs Burnell. And honestly, they couldn't be any more supportive. Like, they are such fun teachers. They are actually they care about you. They're so interested in you know, your learning, and they won't fail like to support you. They've supported me so much in my university application, so I can't be more grateful for that. And another thing I thought was interesting is, so in year 12 there was 15 people in my RE class. 5 out of the 15, so a third of them, have gone on to study RE or like a RE related subject. So I think RE and archaeology, one of them was, at university. So I think that just shows how much people actually really love RE. So I hope I gave you some things to think about, just, you know, the relevance of RE in the world today. Also, if you know you don't want to study RE at university, no problem. It will help you in any walk of life you go down. So obviously, for example, in medicine, you've got the medical ethics side of things. In law, it helps to understand people. It's honestly, RE will help you in whatever you do in life. So I strongly think you should consider taking it. So I hope that's helped.